I went to the YMCA and they said, oh yeah, great idea. And Dave Roy said, why don't we call it the Mad Hatter Regatta? Had a Le Mans start, everyone lined up on the bank, you know, and the shotgun fired and you charge down to the water, jump on your raft with a bit of difficulty, and off you paddle. Oh, going under the bridge. This liquid came down over us and it nearly flattened us, and our mast was bent and we were bent and the decks were awash with all sorts of mess, you know. We looked wrecked after we got under the bridge.
But who do you reckon was first to attack?
Oh, well, we attacked back. Well, we had to arm ourselves a bit, didn't we?
People used to brew up rotten egg gas in the ground and old rotten tomatoes and off milk. Anything that was like, you know, out of control was used, you know, to throw at people and to make other people dive off their rafts. Before you could throw water bombs in the old sort of incarnation of the event, and then it sort of went up to flour bombs, and at one point someone dropped half a watermelon off the Union Bridge and actually hit someone on the head, so it got like a little bit out of control.
I can talk because I was in it, and we nearly got wiped out one year.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, we hit a brow, a branch.
Right.
And another raft had actually tipped over one year that was really bad, and the people ended up in the tree. Hanging onto the tree while the crafts came, the rescue craft came and got them.
Yeah.
And another year, some blokes lost 3 dozen beer off one raft.
Don't let your shades down on your day in the sun. Don't let your shades down.
Lots of people on the water, rafts tipping up, beer going, floating off, sinking, men diving after their beer in the water, just all that. People half drowning, getting jammed under trees, all that sort of thing. But that's, just remember it being a big fun day.
To have this race on the river means a lot because the river is the border. You know, it's the very thing that ties Albury, Wodonga and our whole region together. And yeah, to me, the river's it. You know, the river is like the life of the town.
Yeah, what power do you need?
Well, we did use that, but I don't think that's connected anymore.
It is.
Is it? Right. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's still connected. If not, it should be connected back up.
Yeah. Jesus, look at that big spider in there, through that funnel. In there. He's gone in behind there. Big black bastard. Can I just explain that on the whiteboard, Bill? What's going to happen is they've got, this is Shoeback Street running down towards the river there. And you've got the donkey farm there.
You were going to organise radios? Yeah, do a radio? Not? No?
Well, no. They're not actually on the bank and then ready to push their rafts off like last year. They're already in the water.
So you're going to have people sitting in the water from
on their rafts.
After 2 o'clock?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, they'll be on the bank.
Are you staggering the start as you did last year?
Like in a swimsuit, you know how they have those photos on page 3, the summer type shots, and they had it draped in an Australian flag, and then the photographer got back to work and thought, oh, we can tie this into Australia Day and the Mad Hatter Regatta. So as it turns out, they've organised through with me for her to actually toot the horn or launch the craft or whatever, because then the photo acts as advanced promotion for the race, which my boss has already sort of, she'll just say to me that's sexist. Yeah, no, that's right.
So we need to be able to do it on a warning basis more.
Yeah,
A prohibited basis.
yeah, yeah,
So, and that's instructors.
yeah. Right. Well, it's just that it's on a Wednesday. It's a bugger of a day. I'm down here with the General Manager of Tourism, and we're just sort of hatching a bit of a cunning plan. I had the giant whale for a children's picnic in the park, but it's going to Eden or somewhere. It's been booked. And your musicians are on stage, if we can amplify them somehow, projecting over the river just a bit of atmosphere as the rafts are coming in. I've got it all worked out, mate. They're actually going to dress up the Cumberuna with hay bales and you know, wine barrels and stuff like that, and wear the old time gear. And then I'm organising a couple of musicians to actually play on there. So,
Have they got numbers on the road?
beg your pardon?
Have they got numbers on
No.
They got names?
Oh, they're dressed up on them. I've got names of the craft.
Advertising material, I'd imagine.
It won't be hard to tell who some of them are. There's people dressed as cows, and they're called cows that. There's people dressed as ducks, they're called the big duck.
What are these people going to be dressed as?
Where's that? Snatch? I don't know. Well, first aid's going to be just in here as well. They'll either be like just over there parked or they'll be in this
I
vicinity.
see that as the biggest, the potential danger. What time are you setting up?
The day before.
Okay.
And you've got to get vehicles in here, mate.
When do you want to set up the day before?
Well, that's what Willow and I discussed here, so you didn't have to come in on a public holiday, which is tomorrow.
And I'm finding out about this now.
Yeah. Well, Willow knew like a couple of weeks ago.
Well, I did. Yeah, well, I did
So
find out
today's
about
24th.
And then I told Willow I will get Chris Morey to do it, and then I didn't know Chris was getting his knee reconstructed, so the information was passed on.
Anyway, that's beside the point.
Yeah.
So
what we can do...
a castle here then, mate. It's 4 by 4 metres. In behind.
How far
Cheers, Jeffo.
I'll pump it up.
Righto, good job. Thanks, mate. So you'll bring that back now?
Yeah, mate.
Thanks. Righto. So yeah, just add that para-webbing if that's what he needs as a provider. So light pole to wherever, across, behind the tree, leave a gateway, and then across, and he'll fit everything in here. And set it up tomorrow afternoon. So I think if you do the para-webbing, hey, call it off.
No, I've marked all the irrigation pipe in blue. And you're right there.
Well, I've been advised to tuck myself in.
Just turn...
And then the access point was going to be over there, it's changing feet. It's a nice little area, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the big trees. BX2, so they'll come this way and then drive around somehow without trying to go on that path. It's not going to be easy, but anyway. The Cumberuna have just said that we're going to get more water let out sort of today and tomorrow, so the river should come back up to a reasonable height again, because they don't let it out like all at once. It takes a while for the river to come back up, so yeah. Do you want me to throw you in or what? Right. Can you think of anything else?
Let's grab the bottom corner. Did we forget to glue that one?
I think the recycled's out. That's not going to work. I might have to upgrade the quality.
I had to step in because things didn't look like they were going to work. And with the boys, we've devised a good plan. We've got a theme. It's going to be a tennis theme.
Do we have some sort of depth? Do we have some sort of depth? Thing it? Like a piece of sticky tape around it or something? Or?
Just go 25 will do.
Clean this off.
Come on.
Now, can you follow these, Willie? You're a tool maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Okay, you got that?
What is that?
That's the plan. And that's the roof. So I'll go and have a beer.
Okay, that's the plan.
The prestige, I think, is, you know, it's about the fun and the fact that everyone's involved, but I think winning it is just about the prestige.
They have to have an 18-year-old, so their older brother, who's 30, is going to dress up as Venus Williams. That should be fun. These guys don't want to dress up as girls.
Seems to be gay.
I've got my younger cousins doing ambushes as well.
We've lost that whole hull shape about it, haven't we?
Yeah, another good bit. Good. Yeah. I mean, you're going to be sitting low.
Works for me. Leave the arms on. What if the chair rolls off? Ah, tape between the armrests between the two.
What it's doing, you've got this triangle like that.
Yeah.
And then it's going bulging out the sides, and then it's just turning into a circle.
Well, the circle's still good though. It's not as bad as it looks. It's just not what we're anticipating. Oh, I forgot to. You...
Oh, I got the chair leg in the wrong side.
We're getting that one as well.
It's not that bad.
Why are we getting that?
Don't see why not. It's pretty decent.
That's not happening for us either.
Uli being a toolmaker from Germany, we've imported, you know. He has the skill.
So,
we'll have to start working out.
If we did it again, we wouldn't buy any timber at all. It's just so much handy resource around, you know.
Yeah.
So this is the ingenious tiller system. It's called the famous Lloyd double tiller.
It's a bit wonky, isn't it? I wonder why people are way down this end. They're going to have to go around, Winnie. I can't see any way around it. Because there's only that other entrance point that's flooded.
Where is the fire engine going to come through? It's not going to fit through there.
No.
It'll have to come down there. It'll have to go over the logs.
What's that?
It'll have to come down there and have to go over the logs. And then how's it going to get back through the foot?
It did last year, it just sort of, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is it only a little one?
Yeah. Oh, they'll be able to drive over those logs and it just pulls up over there.
Okay.
I can't believe that. That branch is dead set. One day that's going to go. And then the other first aids.
His daughter and son-in-law, they are on the cafe, and we help him. And the sausages are from John Street Butchery.
Number 4 is going in.
I know. That's not number 4. That's 5.
Yeah, no, they're not going to open that. There it is. Oh, they're going to have to go around. Yeah. John? Hello? Who's this? Hello? 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 Hello, Craig Dent speaking. Yeah, John? It's Craig Dent. Yeah, I just need a quick favour. Can you ring Dave? He's got the BX2 key with him that we need for the pole. Dave, how are you, mate? Have you got the BX2 key on you? Oh shit, are you? Have you got it on you? Are you on the Murray? No, don't worry, mate. Just leave it. Righto. See ya. See you, mate. So it won't be long. I've just got to get up there, that's all. Cheers. Let's go. Anyway, Winnie's got it under control. Oh, now some dickhead's parked there. You're fucking kidding. Announce over the PA that the car with the P plate and that reg number must move that car immediately. Right? AB54XO. No, Kat just gave it to Rod.
No, I didn't.
No.
I was looking for Winnie.
Okay, see ya. Bye. Fucking death. You right, Winnie? I mean, you can still get through, but that whoever's parked there is as stupid as. Oh, there's no pole even there, it's all open. Fair dinkum. Right, this will be Dave, Kat, because I don't want to get booked.
Yeah.
Tell him he's going to have to bring that key back because the dickhead's parked there. Hang on, I've got another idea.
Craig's got another idea.
Scrap that.
Scrap that?
Yeah.
What?
Tell him that's right, don't worry.
But it's okay. Craig's just thought of something.
Yeah, ring him, he's on call. Tell him we need a BX1 key, BX2 key immediately, like down to Noriel. Tell him sorry, but we have to have it. He's a council electrician. Oh, Bill, is there anyone else down the river or just here?
Craig, what's your mobile number?
What's that? Just here.
Do you know Craig's? Sorry. You're right. Yeah, Craig dance. Yeah, you do? Cool. Awesome. So see what you can do. Give us a call back and we'll go from there.
And the lady who's starting it, I've decided she can just start it from the bank. If she fronts, I've just been told she's been on the piss all night. So have we got room to put in?
Oh. You got it, Jules. Launch it now.
Ready? Hey, dude.
I know where your trouble starts. You gotta hold.
Testing now.
Told there's parking areas for us.
Huh?
We're told there was parking for everyone. Like down at Noriel now, there's no parking whatsoever. Like we get out at the Cumberuna, do we?
Yeah, you're there at the Cumberuna.
It is just shockers.
Is it?
It is shockers.
Did you go there?
Yeah.
Think I wanna dance now.
So there's a fair few people arriving down there, boys. Jesus. God help me. I need about $100,000 budget.
It's bigger than you expected.
Hey?
It's bigger than you expected.
Yeah. That's what my ex-girlfriend said. I wish.
Don't you worry about sitting, 'cause you'll just repent it all. I don't need a preacher to see. Dubious morality. Yeah, I know where your trouble starts. You got a hole where you should have a heart. And in your head, well, it's pretty much the same. It's bare and empty where you should have a brain.
And thanks to the police for being involved as well. They'll breathalyse you, then they're going to move down to the railway bridge and then the next bridge to make sure that you've got relatively safe passage. But what we need you to do is to stick to the middle. Once you've been breath tested now, you can actually put your craft in, okay? And you can actually be ready to launch from this side of the river or the other side of the river.
Waterways won't let you start until you got to get tested.
Then you can start. Start what? You? None. How are you?
Like if you're over 18.
Zero. Okay. One glass.
I got shot with my tag.
You do smell.
If I don't make it, Mom, sure, still I've got
You told me you was going to be a cricket umpire.
No, I was only a victim of a water pump on the Union Bridge. They got me, knocked my head off, laughed the head off, and I couldn't get them.
Yeah, I'd say those blokes are going to be about an hour or so before they get down there. We have a rather large log that's come adrift and it's coming down the river.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God. We're making a bit of distance on these guys. We're going to have them any more now.
What a throw! What a catch!
We took out the first leaders in the Midder Canoe Club. They weren't quite happy about it, but we took them out.
All issues were resolved for the moment.
I haven't seen anything like that before, and my friend was saying it hasn't been on for 20 years.
Yeah, it's
so
been on for a while.
we're very lucky that we got to catch it today. And
I've only been with Maritime 4 months. What an eye-opener.
Second, again, Midder Canoe Club, beat us fair and square this time on a real raft, so can't complain.
Go the Vikings.
Go the Vikings.
Yeah.
You reckon they were the best?
They were the best. It was a fantastic day and it's good that it's back.
Yeah.
What do you reckon was the best? The one with the girls on there? The girls on there.
Oh, it's got to be the way to go.
We had a lot of fun, put it this way.
I thought it was fantastic.
My boyfriend was in the Buoyancy Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Won the $1,000, so that's exciting.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be happy.
Yeah.
Be able to buy a few beers with that.
Yeah, it's a plan tonight anyway.
Adrian, that's enough of that. How'd today go?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic, mate.
Pretty good?
Yeah, no, it was great. We were cooking up snags and throwing them at people floating by. It was fantastic, mate.
And they tell me you got the...
Yeah, we got $1,000. Much of that will go into celebrating tonight.
It's like football coaching, you got to think on your feet.
2, 3, 4!